don't know the power of the dark side.
You underestimate my power!
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day today so far. So in this video we're going to be reacting to episode 4, part 4 of Kenobi. And this one, it says, is about 39 minutes long, which is the shortest out of any of them. 3 minutes shorter than episode 2, part 2. So, I mean, that's a little disappointing for it to be that short. Of course, I haven't seen it yet, so it could be the best one by far. But looking at the 39 minutes compared to last episode, which is 10 minutes longer, compared to the first episode, which is almost 20 minutes longer than this, that is a little disappointing. So usually I record these reactions to Obi-Wan as soon as they come out, but as you can see, it is not nighttime. Well, at least in Vancouver, they come out at midnight, and as you can see, it's not midnight right now. Last night, I was just so tired after hockey. I was waiting for Obi-Wan, and I just fell asleep. Literally sitting on the couch, waiting for it to come out, and I just passed out. I'm going to be recording it now in the day, which means these guys, my dog and my other dog, are up, so you might see them walking around in the background, maybe making some weird noises. So anyways, just to sum up, part 3 ended off with Obi-Wan burnt to a crisp. Well, not as burnt as Anakin was, but pretty burnt. And then he was rescued by the droid. I don't remember what it was called. Darth Vader and his stormtroopers kind of walked away. Riva, not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Riva. Found Leia in that tunnel, and Leia ran away. So I hope if there's a chase between Reva and Leia, it doesn't last long, and Leia doesn't have superhuman speed like she did in the first 2 episodes. I've been rambling on way too much, so it's time to get into part 4 of Kenobi. Obi-Wan plots a mission is the description so far, so that's interesting. I'm assuming a mission to save Leia. But 39 minutes, so hopefully there's a lot in this episode, and hopefully I don't finish it wanting more. So fingers crossed. Let's get in to part 4. I got this, by the way. I mean, I didn't just buy this. I've had this since I was when the movie came out, but let's go. Alright, so he's going into the Bacta tank. So hopefully we get some flashbacks, just like in Boba Fett. Every time he dipped into the water, he had a flashback. Oh! Yeah, he's burnt. Look at that arm. Ooh, look at those burns. Wow. Just like George Lucas said, it's like poetry. It rhymes. Them both in their Bacta tank.
When you had
Obi-Wan is dead. Nobody's coming for me.
Interesting. That's very interesting how she wouldn't remember Obi-Wan when she's like, you served my father in the Clone Wars. How would she not remember him? Unless he clears this from her mind at the end of the series? I don't know.
Look, if you want my help, you got it.
Complete 180. Oh man. Is it that bad? He can barely move
I'll be alright.
piece of metal?
Burned to death on Mapusa. The people I'm looking for. Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
She tries to probe her mind. Maybe Leia is resistant because she's force sensitive. And then maybe she finds out she's force sensitive. I don't know. Oh, dude, this looks great. Wow. That looks fantastic. That looked like a miniature almost there for a second. Maybe that was a miniature shot. Sets look great. Look real great. Oh. Oh my god. Look at that shark. See, this is what they needed last episode, man. Having these cool creatures instead of just like a plain desert that I can film in my backyard, man. Have some cool creatures, cool plants. Make it feel like Star Wars. That's one thing I'm gonna mention in my in that video about Episode 3. I feel like they were missing that.
I'm in.
I like the robes he's wearing. Yep. I don't think
The sister contest.
I don't think she can get anything. She's a Skywalker.
I hope you like pain.
I'll never tell you where they
Then
are.
it's time to make those tears real.
Let go.
I mean, that's a new low, right, for the Empire. Well, I guess not. But kidnapping kids is
I think I just found the secure sector.
pretty low.
Let go.
Oh, what the heck?
Help! Somebody help! Help me, please!
Whoa.
What is it?
What the hell's that?
I think I've just found out what they're hiding down here.
Are these, like,
This place isn't a fortress.
people frozen?
It's a tomb.
Are they dead?
We're gonna tell the Empire.
Isn't this the same thing that happened to, like, Trilla as well? I have no clue what this is.
Let me tell you.
These people must be, like, frozen or something. Oh, Padawan. Nice.
No way out. Stand where you are.
Bro, get their head clean off, man. Nice. Nice, Obi-Wan. Bro, why would you only have 2 stormtroopers on this person if you think she's a traitor? Like, how many stormtroopers are in this base right now and you put 2 on that person? That doesn't make any sense at all. Let's go, Obi-Wan. There we go, baby. I mean, you got someone who's escaping and you're walking. Wasn't this like... Didn't this exact same hall happen in Jedi Fallen Order where there was a crack or something like that? Looks like the exact same hallway. Oh my god. Wow.
Put this on.
Oh my god, look at them floating stormtroopers. Oh yeah, definitely not suspicious at all.
I want the base shut down. Now!
Obi-Wan just goes like... Whoa, oh my god, the rebels! Yo, you got the Force, lady. You know you can use the Force, right? Why are you just... Yes, he's...
You were born.
Yep.
What the feet would bring.
Let's go, Vader.
No longer.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Location of the network and Kenobi will be out.
I mean, if that's true, yes, but...
It seems stakes. You're certain.
Oh, look
the
how
tracker
tall he is.
with him.
Okay, if this is true, yes. But if she's lying, Vader should know she's lying. Like, she shouldn't be able to mask this from Vader. So if this is true, then cool. Okay, yeah, you're cool. But if we find out she's lying, then I think Vader should know that she's lying. Oh. Oh, her... What about her droid? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say... Oh. So Reva was telling the truth. I just went off for like 20 minutes. You can see here on what I thought of this episode, everything. And it didn't record a single thing. My audio, for some reason, was bugged out and it didn't work. So I got to record the whole thing over again. So let's get into episode 4 again. Basically, I just recorded the whole thing, and then I saw my audio levels was at like 0, and I'm like doing like tests and stuff, and it was still 0, so I saved it, went to look at the footage, and literally as soon as the episode ended, just 0 audio. So I'm going to try and make this not 20 minutes like I did last time, and I'm going to try and remember every key kind of point I had, because I thought I brought up some pretty good points in my my discussion there. So looking at episode 4, it was 32 minutes long, including the preview kind of recap, but excluding the credits. So previews, recap, plus the Star Wars intro is about, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So this episode was pretty much 30 minutes long. When I heard about Obi-Wan first, I was told it was going to be 6 episodes, an hour each, pretty much like 3 movies, kind of a whole Obi-Wan trilogy, kind of 6 1-hour long episodes, and it's going to be great. So I was super happy about that. So we're 4 episodes in, and I feel like so far it is done well. I do feel like this episode 4, out of all of them, if for some reason episodes 5 and 6 are either lackluster, too short, or by the end of season 1, I feel like we don't get enough of the stuff we were hoping for. I feel like this episode so far is the one that really could have been cut out. Like, I mean, obviously I had lots of fun during the episode. It was cool seeing Vader storm in. It was cool seeing Obi-Wan use the Force while he had his lightsaber out and everything. Well, not this lightsaber. This is Attack of the Clones. But, and the Phantom Menace, I think. But, I mean, yeah, Obi-Wan comes in, rescues Leia. We all know he was going to get Leia back somehow, and then kind of they put a tracking thing on her. So that was cool, but like I said, so far out of the 4, I feel like if we don't get enough out of episodes 5 and 6 out of the first season, I feel like this episode didn't really need to happen. Like, Leia didn't need to get captured if we don't get any of the stuff that we wanted out of the next couple episodes. Because, of course, I don't know if we're getting a season 2 at the moment. Well, I personally don't know yet. Maybe it's been confirmed or whatever. I haven't seen anything yet so far. Maybe they're waiting for after season 1. Maybe it ends on a cliffhanger and they announce a season 2. Who knows? But we have 2 episodes left in a show that we've been waiting so long for, ever since it was announced. We've been waiting a long time for this. So it's got 2 episodes left, which is a little, to be honest, it's a little scary. Like, these are maybe the last 2 kind of episodes we see of Obi-Wan. Of course, I don't think Ewan McGregor's done as Obi-Wan. I think we're going to see some stuff of him in the future. Maybe in Ahsoka, he'll come in a flashback. But 2 episodes left of season 1. Potentially the only season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we got a lot to get done here. Like, just to name some things, I feel like as us fans, I feel we deserve a good flashbacks of Anakin and Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars, in some scene of them where they're not trying to kill each other. And trust me, I love them trying to kill each other that we're getting in this season. But I feel the flashback showing them, like, you were my brother, Anakin, showing that brotherhood, showing that friendship, showing that brotherhood is something that we need, and that will make them wanting to kill each other, us seeing that, get more stakes. I mean, we know both of them are not going to die, but it's seeing more flashbacks of them as brothers, like Obi-Wan said in episode 3, you were my brother, Anakin, showing more of that. I want to get that so badly, and I feel like I said, as fans, we deserve to see that. We got to get Qui-Gon. I mean, you don't reference him. I think this is the first episode this season he wasn't referenced. He's been referenced in every single episode except this one, so I feel if we don't get him, Like, that's not good. Not good at all. So we're going to need a Qui-Gon scene. We're going to need some flashback scenes. We're going to need a scene, and I'm assuming this is probably going to be around the time we get a Qui-Gon scene of Obi-Wan reconnecting with himself. Because in this episode, he could barely move his chapstick, but something like this size, he could barely move it. I mean, I know later on in the episode, he held back that ocean or giant lake or whatever it was, the big body of water. He held that back with the breaking glass, so that's a very good step in the right direction. And maybe in those situations where it's life and death, that's when he can use his powers, like maybe recreationally when he's trying to move something small. It's just so difficult for him, but in a snap moment where he needs to, he can do it. But we're going to need to see him reconnecting with the Force, reconnecting with himself, so that when, and this is another scene that we need, Vader versus Obi-Wan again, where he does end up besting Vader, because as the line states, once I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master. From episode 4, we need to end off with Obi-Wan beating Vader again, so that that line stays canon, which the writers, and I think Deborah Chow said canon is everything for them. So that means they need to do this. That means we need to see this. So Obi-Wan, and I don't want another thing. I sorry, me going off on episode 3 again. Like I said, I liked episode 3, but I want to say this. We're getting the rematch of the century, Vader versus Obi-Wan, for like 30 seconds or a minute, and then you cut away. Like, don't do that. Please don't do that. Like, just let us sit in this moment. Let us sit in this fight first for at least a couple of minutes and then cut away. And then maybe that's the episode length. But like I said, I'm watching Stranger Things, and each episode is over an hour. It's like an hour 15, an hour 30. The last episode coming out in July is like an hour and 50, and then is the 7th or 8th episode, and then the 9th episode, which is the last episode, is 2 hours and 30 minutes for Stranger Things. I understand Stranger Things is big, but this is Star Wars. Like, let us sit in the moment. Let us enjoy this beautiful world George Lucas created. So let us see Obi-Wan and Vader fight again with no cuts. Well, obviously you're going to need cuts. This is a TV show. But don't cut off after like 30 seconds or a minute of them fighting. Don't cut away. Like, let us sit in this battle. So in the last 2 episodes, just to quickly recap, this is what we're going to need. Obi-Wan and Anakin flashbacks. We're going to need Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader, a rematch where it kind of lets us know that the canon in episode 4 is still true, where Obi-Wan bests Darth Vader, and that line is still true to canon. We're gonna need Leia getting returned home. We're gonna need Reva's storyline to be resolved. A lot of stuff to happen there. We're gonna need Qui-Gon, of course, because all the episodes except this, he's referenced Qui-Gon, so we're gonna need to see Qui-Gon, and we're gonna need some more stuff, and all of that with 2 episodes left. So I don't know if they can do it, but I really hope they can. I have faith, I have trust in Star Wars and everyone that they can do it and wrap it up in a pretty nice little bow. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna reference Marvel here. If you guys have seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, minor spoiler, it's nothing too big. In the show, we find out Bucky killed this old man's son, I think it was. And that's the whole season was like referencing, oh man, I can't tell him I killed his son as the Winter Soldier. I don't know what he's going to think of me, because they were friends. They go out to dinner all the time, and he doesn't know that. So like 10 minutes left in the episode, the last episode of the season, Bucky goes to the old man and he's like, I'm the Winter Soldier. I killed your son. And there's like 30 seconds of like the old man crying and Bucky looking sad, and he just walks out of the hall. And it's like, we've been waiting the whole season. Like, I personally didn't really care about any of the villains in that show. I didn't really care about much, but the one thing I really cared about was like, how is this going to end? And they wrapped it up in like 45 seconds. Very, very poorly done. And I just hope this is something that Obi-Wan doesn't do. because there's so much to do in 2 episodes. So next Tuesday, come midnight, I'm not going to be passed out on the couch, tired because I don't have hockey that day. So I'm going to be ready at midnight to record, to get my reaction, get in the groove, ready for Obi-Wan. So as you guys know, I love to know your guys' opinion on things. Please comment down below what you thought on this episode. What you thought of this series so far. Like I said, 2 episodes left, so much stuff to do. Do you think that they can wrap this all up in a pretty little bow? Do you think we're gonna leave kind of this season wanting more? Yeah, what do you guys thought of this episode so far? Let me know what you give it out of 10. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet. I give this episode a 7 out of 10, so I'm dying to know in the comments down below, what did you like about this episode, what didn't you like about this episode, and what do you give it out of 10. So if you guys want to go the extra mile in supporting me, like I said, leaving a like, comment, and if you haven't subscribe already, that would be very appreciated. Some tough times on YouTube, you know. Last, like, I think couple months, we've been dropping in subscribers. We're under 3,000 now, so I mean, like I said, it's not about the numbers for me. For me, it's about doing videos. I love doing videos. I like to do videos. So yeah, I'm gonna put these out as long as you guys like them or not. So, but if you guys end up doing so, like I said, it's the extra mile in showing support, and I really do appreciate that. I think that's it for me in today's video. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day today. Let me know what you thought about Obi-Wan. 2 episodes left. But of course, may the Force be with you always.